All right, let's bring back 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr to talk about the weather because it is a severe day, Brandon.
Yeah, tomorrow, that's the biggest impact, right? The morning commute to midday, is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, anytime during the morning hours, I think anytime after sunrise through about the lunch hour, that's when things could get a little bit on the interesting side. There's still a chance that it's relatively quiet, but just trying to cover all the bases. Now, outside right now in Springdale, things are nice and quiet. There are showers back to the west, which I'll show you here in a second, folks. And live look outside to Fayetteville, mostly cloudy skies, but not too bad on this Thursday evening. Plenty of clouds in Fort Smith. Now, here's a look at that wave of rainfall and isolated weak thunderstorms. I did see a report of some small hail at the Tulsa airport, and that's what we'll be dealing with. Maybe a little bit of thunder, some very small hail with any of the stronger cells. All of this pressing in the direction of northwest Arkansas. We are not expecting any kind of widespread severe weather. Nothing so far has become severe. Could we see maybe one of these storms get a little bit excited? Possibly. But right now that does not appear likely. Temperatures right now upper 60s and lower 70s across northwest Arkansas in the River Valley. A few degrees warmer, lower 70s and a few upper 60s as well. Now, as we go through the rest of the night, we'll continue to see that wave of rainfall press in. Most of the models are saying it's in by 6, it's out by 8 or 9, which seems like that tracks. Overnight, we'll see scattered, hit or miss variety sprinkles. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, though, notice by 7 a.m. we're watching this boundary, this dry line, back to our north and west. As this boundary slides toward us, there's several scenarios that can happen. Storms can bubble up right along it. That's when we'll have our best chance to see strong or severe storms. Some of the other models are saying, well, as it makes its passage, the activity really won't start to get going until it's right outside of our area, meaning we would miss most of the activity. Regardless of when the severe does or does not happen, the thunderstorm activity, I should say, by the afternoon, it will turn very, very windy. We have a wind advisory in effect. I'll show you that here in a second. Tonight, an isolated severe storm, although I think that would be the exception rather than the rule. Much better shot of severe weather tomorrow in our area in the morning. And then in the evening, east of us, across eastern Arkansas and up toward eastern sections of the state of Iowa, this could be a very bad, unfortunate severe weather outbreak for those folks. Hail tonight, as I said, not a big threat. Small hail would be the primary threat with any of those weak thunderstorms. And then notice how the winds pick up. By tomorrow afternoon, we're gusting 50 to 60 miles an hour across northwest Arkansas into the 40s in the River Valley. And it will take until Saturday morning for things to finally start to cool down, which is why we've got a wind advisory for the entire area and a high wind warning for southwest Missouri. And then we turn our attention to next week, another shot of severe weather for our area. Lows tonight, mostly in the upper 50s, and we'll be in the 70s, a very warm day, some 80s tomorrow. Fuel for those storms if they can pop off. There's a look at the extended forecast quickly. Not too bad over the next couple of days before more storminess next week. Same thing in the River Valley with those storm chances. Nice weekend, though, before we look forward to more storms by the middle part of the week. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.